Today, I'm going to speak about live streaming and live stream profits. And I have a special guest today who'll be coming on in a few minutes. But I wanted to start a minute or two early so I can get set up and make sure things are running right and everything's okay. So how are you guys today? It's Wednesday. It's hump day, as they call it. I'm here having my coffee. Excuse me. Because I blab a lot, I talk so much. It's like really funny, isn't it? I could do this like forever. Hey, Chris, how are you? Nice to see you. Ellen, hi. Didn't see you in a long time. I miss you. You made it, Chris. Yes, you did. I'm so happy you're here. It's so great. I'm like so excited. Let me swipe over and see who else is here. Okay. I have someone really special today that I am going to share with you. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm okay. And I'm really excited because this is, I've been doing live streams here and there, but, it's like hodgepodge, but now I got my act together. So, hey, Samir, I want to invite a very special person, and his name is Dr. Samir, and I'm inviting him right now, and I guess it takes a little bit to render. He should be coming on the side of my screen. He showed me how to do this last night. It was really fun. It was really, really fun. Let me press that again. Think. Invite. Okay, we're connecting.
Donna!
Hi, good morning. Hi, Mana.
How are you?
Good. Samir taught me how to do this last night. I was
Awesome.
like, what? What do I press? What? But he taught me how to do the split screen.
Yeah, the split screen stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
Donna. Awesome stuff. Hey, Chris, good to have you joining.
it's great. Chris here, Mon is here. There's a bunch of my peeps here. And some couldn't make it, but all you guys I know, hey Frank, how are ya? Harold,
Munir, Harold,
Harold, hi. Oh, look at all the lives.
Rob.
Rob, hey, how you doing?
So this is the the live power of Facebook going live and doing such a video, because both of our followers and both of our friends are getting notifications.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yes, it's awesome. Hey, Munir.
Wow, we're getting like lots of people here. We're popular.
Yeah, Donna, you are popular. I am so honored to be here. You can't imagine. You can't imagine. And
I'm honored that you got in touch with me, and I went out. Well, I can't go over your course because I went over a little bit of it because his course is so long. It's like there's so much value. It's overvalued. Okay, it's something I would do. It's amazing. And it's called live stream profits. I come here on here and I say, hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah, and they talk about something, but I'm not profiting from it. I'm not planned. But you gave me that plan.
awesome. Hey, I just want to quickly answer Chris's question. Yes, Chris, I am a fellow iProer for sure. Yes, I am. That's how I know you as well, and that's how I instantly recognized you.
Chris is a good friend of mine too. He's great.
Yeah, awesome. Say, Donna, we have great common friends as well, And one of our other common friends is just joined. I saw Glenn Shepherd joining.
Glenn Shepherd, yes. Hey, Glenn. We know the same people. We can have a party. This is a party. Okay, this is a party. I thought.
Yeah, this is an awesome party. Hey, what I'm quickly going to do is I'm just going to get myself a quick little piece of gear. Hey, and Donna, I want you to kindly help me with a little, and everybody else also, with a quick little sound check.
Okay.
Here's what's happening. I'm going to put this here. So
he has a lot of bells and whistles over there.
So what this is, and I'm happy to share it. This is just an extension cord for my phone. So it's so I can extend and show a bit more of the awesome scenery in my den over here. Yeah, nothing
Love
much
your
more
den.
exciting.
I love your den. I was there last night, first of all.
Yes, you were there last night. It was so much fun. Yeah, that was awesome.
It was. It was. I kept pressing the wrong buttons, but this stuff is really easy. And what I love about live stream is that the more mistakes you make, it's okay. There's a part, Samira, in your, and I was going through your stuff, and of course I couldn't go
Yes.
through all of it because I need a couple of days. But there was a man with a suit and tie, and he's talking, and he's doing this presentation, right? And all of a sudden, the little kids come running in, and the wife is crawling on the floor, thinking that no one could see her, and he's pulling the kids back, and that made it go viral. And that guy's been asked to speak. So it's you don't have to be polished. People don't
No,
like
not
polished.
at all.
No, people don't.
You'll be interested to know, Donna, this exact same interview, and that was actually an American professor working in South Korea, the one you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and he was doing this interview on BBC, right?
Uh,
And then this was on Skype, and then his kids walked in. I think that's the one that you're talking about, right?
yes,
And
yes.
then a few seconds later, their mother runs into the room, like she's just like flying into the room and somehow getting the kids out, and that became that's yeah so, and that's actually the power of being live, going live, because it's absolutely authentic and spontaneous, right?
It is. It
And
is. It is.
yeah, and as a matter of fact, I've actually included this right in the first part of first part of live stream profits, saying that it's really authentic if you do it like this, right? And I actually talked about the exact same interview, so it's really funny that you bring it up.
We're on the same
That's
vibe here. Um,
absolutely.
so
What I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna make sure, and then that's why I have also my laptop here. I'm just trying to actually could do this on this computer as well, but it's okay. I'm just gonna make sure that the settings are also right for my live stream. I see a few people joining. Hi, Mana.
oh, Mana already
Yes, I.
got it. Thank you, Mana. See,
Awesome,
I sold it,
awesome.
and we didn't even talk about it yet. But it is great. It really is great. It's a wonderful product. You know me, guys. I don't do many products. Hi Sherry. I'm glad you made it. I don't usually tell people about products unless I've used them myself, unless I know it's good. Because it's just that, I'm not that kind of person, and I don't want to hear people tell me, this is terrible. What did you sell me? I lose customers that way. I worked offline for many, many years, and it was all word of mouth. It was all reputation, and I kept that online too. So this is awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. So Samir, could you tell us about
Thank you.
your product?
Yes, so here's what's going on. Yeah, I've been doing live videos for quite a while, and I developed this art of also monetizing them pretty effectively. And what was going on is that I see that there's this huge mega trend there that social media has really embraced live video, and for all the good reasons there could be, because live is great. Live is interaction. So irrespective of where we are in the world, and I see many of my friends joining, like Rejoy, Badal, and all. Mostly, so many friends. We come together with live video, and seeing this from a commercial aspect, it's obviously a huge possibility to be able to monetize this. So which is why I saw many other entrepreneurs do this as well. And I was being asked all the time to share my tactics as to, how I'm able to monetize this for my business. So I said, I looked around to see what, where I could learn about it and give a system of what I was doing kind of intuitively, if you like. And there is some training out there. I don't want to say that, there's nothing at all, but I didn't find anything that would, take a newbie just like I was, step by step through a process and get people to make live videos that could also be monetizable. And one of the reasons why I then put this together is that I said one needs to be able to have a system in place that can effectively and repeatedly be used, which is what led to live stream profits. So I believe it's the most comprehensive and awesome course for taking even complete newbies and beginners from never having done a video, let alone a live to camera video, to not just doing live videos, but also monetizing this effectively. And I am so excited about that, especially after getting all the feedback that I have received from the ones who have reviewed it. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited, and that's what live stream profit is about. Hey, David. Now,
It's funny because you said that you were petrified to get in front of the camera.
oh my gosh, let me share that story with you. And people who
Yes.
know me for a while, who've known me as a younger person as well, will be able to confirm that I was actually really nervous and scared of being live or being in front of people. I used to be playing music as a little child. Yeah, so I was very confident playing music in front of a lot of people. But the moment it was about talking or something, I used to be a bit, Nikhil, my school friend, is confirming that. So I used to be a bit concerned about how I would come across and all that kind of stuff. And I knew that this had got something to do with fear, especially when I then embarked on my corporate journey. And things became bigger and bigger. I had to be in front of people and talk. So I went through mechanisms in my head to shed this fear in a very structured yet very disciplined fashion. And then I went on from not just doing that, but then to addressing thousands of people at a time. But starting off with being nervous and being scared of it. And I found that this is also one thing that holds people back as far as live streaming, live video is concerned. So I said, you know what? I need to take the bull by the horn, which is why one full module in live stream profits is dedicated purely to the topic of what fear is all about, how it impacts us in the context of live stream videos, and how actually we can convert fear that's actually holding us back and is a perceived enemy because we're scared everyone is going to come and attack us and wait for the first mistake we are going to make, and all that needs to disappear, right? And so that's what I've addressed systematically in that module, which is about fear. Yes, so I was a very nervous person in the beginning.
I am so glad you put that in the module, because when I talk to people and I tell them about blogging and I say, put a little video in there, and they go, oh, I can't do that. I can't show my face, and I go on and on to speak to them. Let me see. Glenn Shepard said Samir has turned into an absolute video beast. He must have had a good and patient coach and mentor. But
who on earth might he be talking about? Glenn Shepard.
I don't know, maybe himself could be.
Yeah.
But
Glenn is one of the guys who's impacted me very positively. Say that again,
awesome.
sorry.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Good job, Glenn. Good job. But no, people are so afraid of like video now is so funny, you know. Um, it, video is something where like now live stream, it's like forget it, you know. But
Yes.
I used to tell people video is a virtual handshake. If you want to sell something to someone, if you want to get to know someone, if you want to have them on your list, whatever you're trying to do a video so people can see you, you know, because we're all intuitive and we all pick up the vibes on each other. And it's good to have that instead of a picture, you know, all, you know, like I'm 20 years old, you know, like that. You don't want that. But,
Exactly.
but getting in front of the camera, hey, I'm an old bird, and if I can do it, you can do it too. You know, it's really, it's really amazing the things we can do, and when we make mistakes, if we screw up or whatever, that's what people love. And I wrote a blog. I sent you the link, Samir. I wrote a blog about it and
Yes.
how Mark Zuckerberg said that this is the future. This is the
Yes.
future, live stream. And also, you know, just don't be afraid. Just do it. It's okay. It's okay to get in front of the
It's
camera.
absolutely okay.
You know,
Yes.
it really is. But I'm glad you put that
Absolutely.
people in. Thank you.
By the way, because you just you know mentioned Donna, your tribe obviously knows you as you know the honcho at Donna Merrill tribe. The one my friends who are joining, Donna Merrill is one of the most influential bloggers around. You got to know that this is a celebrity on screen here, and I'm so honored to be able to share the screen with you. And I'm just communicating this to my to my friends. And here's the thing: I've been so impressed by your written content all along. Yeah. And one of the reasons what also, you know, drove me and accelerated me on the journey to create live stream profits as a program is your live videos. Do you know how awesome they are?
Really? Oh my God, I'm
Yes,
so
yes,
honored. I'm like all excited
yes.
now. Happy dance, happy dance.
Absolutely, and absolutely. So, and here's the thing. What you do is, you know, you have this absolutely, and I've written this to you once. I think as a comment on one of your blog posts that when I read your blog post, it's as if you're speaking to me through your words. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'd written this to you some time back, and now you translate this into a live video experience, and you use the power of video to do that, and you know, and this is such an awesome thing. I hadn't seen you do too many live videos. You know, I'd heard your audio interview. I think it was with Germany Kent at the time when she'd got out
Oh
her topic
yes,
about.
yeah, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I got a memory going here, Donna.
You do.
I know.
Wait, Germany can. When did I do that? You're really good. Look
Yeah, it
how
was. I
all my
think
peeps
it
come
was
in.
about
Lillian,
Twitter.
Michael. Oh God, thank you so much, Samir. I'm
I,
really honored. I'm honored by that.
Yeah, so I took that, you know, you as an inspiration, and I saw many other entrepreneurs, content marketers, bloggers, e-commerce providers, you know, owners of physical stores, businesses, and all that. Anybody who's looking to build a brand, yeah, I took those case studies, took a look at that, and I said, you know, this is awesome stuff. This needs to be made into a systematic program and made available to a broader group. And this is why live stream profits actually came about. Now, the reason why I called it live stream profits, if I may just share, if that's okay. The idea is to monetize live videos at the end of the day. Yeah, live videos are a means to an end, and the way to monetize them or way to make a profit is basically to monetize them, irrespective of what you're doing. If you're doing this for a commercial reason, and that's what most online entrepreneurs are extensively doing now as well to build their brands. They're using live video, and that's what's giving them a superbly cutting edge in comparison to those who are not, you know, and there's a difference there. So I said this has to be called live stream profits because there's a monetization aspect to it, and which is why a full module is dedicated in live stream profits to money making mastery.
I like
And
that.
this is the, yeah, yeah. We were talking about that yesterday, and it's probably the biggest, longest module
Mhm.
in the whole course, in the whole front end basic level training program, and that's the idea. That's the idea, that one needs to be able to convert live videos into something that is monetizable. Unless, of course, we are doing this for interaction, and I'm sharing the beautiful scenery of when I'm in Switzerland or some other mountains, the Rocky Mountains, or the Yellowstone National Park or something like that. That's a different type of live video. But in a commercial online entrepreneurship concept context, this has to be monetizable, which is why I called it live stream profits and not live stream break even or live stream losses. That's the reason.
Live stream losses. I like that one.
Live stream losses. That that wouldn't have been too good for the EPC and conversions.
No, no.
Hey
Oh, look at
Mike.
lots of likes
Hey,
and loves on there.
yeah. Hey
That's
Mike.
great.
Hey Manju is joining. Hey, thanks Nikhil. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it.
Oh, look at all
Yes.
the love.
Yes. Awesome that you're enjoying it, Nikhil. Yeah.
I'm so
Great stuff.
glad
Yeah.
that
So
everybody's
that's,
enjoying it.
yeah.
But it's
That's
a
it. So that's
wonderful,
why I just wanted to share that. Hey
it's a
Mike.
wonderful product. It really is. And while I was doing my live streams, and I was kind of, I didn't have a schedule. Okay, my friend did, and I can mention his name, Ryan Vidoff. A lot of people know him. He's amazing. He writes
Of
books, and
course. Oh
you
yes,
know
yes.
Ryan, right? Yeah.
Of
Now
course
he's
I know
from
Ryan. Yeah.
Ryan. He does his every day, certain time, does his books, does this, does that. He's a great guy. And I'm trying to say,
Awesome.
how did he do it? I'm 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And I'm like, wait a minute. I have to get some kind of system going for myself, and then along came you. I was like, this is it. This is it. This is what's going to get me going. This is what's going to get me going at a certain time with a system, with a plan in mind and goal in mind, instead of just saying, hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 and talking about what I wrote on my blog, and
Yeah.
because I was just reinforcing my blog. But I have no problem sitting here talking because I could talk like forever and ever and ever. But, I just want to be able to talk to people where I can get them to understand something, learn something, take away something, and buy something.
Right,
That's what I
exactly.
want to
That's
do.
that's that's
Yeah,
the whole idea. So
yeah, that's
Ryan
what.
asks. So Chris is asking Ryan who. Hey,
Right?
Chris,
Yeah.
we're not telling you. No, he's making a winky, so he knows exactly
Oh,
who you're
yeah,
talking
he does the same
about.
thing I do. Ha ha. Mana, I definitely need structure to. Me and Mana are the same. We're like airheads. We work so hard, but we're here, we're there, we're good. Thankfully, I have David to tell me, Donna, you know, you gotta do this, and that. And oh yeah,
Keep with
you
it.
know,
Keep you on
he
the
helps me
tracks.
a lot.
Hey, Rita's joined. Hi, Rita. Good to have you here. Hi, how are you? Good to have you here. Yes, so
Because
David's the one who keeps you in tracks. I didn't know that. It's a
oh
good thing
yeah,
to
we
know.
work together. This is our
Yeah.
business. John and Merrill Tribe
Yes.
is our business, and he does.
Yes, that I
He
know.
does
Yeah.
technical. Yes, he does a lot. And he helps me like. I mean, him and I are like two peas in a pod. We've always worked together, offline, online. We've always worked together because we're married. We love each other, and we love working together. Go figure.
Yes. I loved your photograph. 27 years recently.
Yes, yes, 27 years together.
Love that picture.
Amazing years together. My other two
Yes.
husbands didn't last long. I had two before him. They didn't last long at all. But but three's a charm.
Donna, you are awesome. You're awesome.
I'm honest.
Oh my God, you're awesome. Okay.
Oh
So,
boy.
so if the two earlier ones didn't last that long, actually, David deserves a factor of 2 for each one of them. Is that what we were saying? So, you
Oh,
know, we're multiplying,
he's the
are we
best.
multiplying the 27, are we multiplying 27 by 4 now? So to
I
get the
don't know.
number
I
of years
think.
that you've been together?
Well,
Just doing a
one
bit of
lasted
math
2
here.
years, one lasted 8 years. I don't know how I did that one, but this is 27. This is it. This is it.
This is
This,
it.
it took me a while to learn.
Yes.
Okay,
But
Chris
it's
says
amazing.
Ryan and I have gotten to know each other. We talk about different things on and off the blogging topics. Yeah, Chris, Ryan's amazing. Yeah.
Ryan's awesome. I mean, whenever he's not traveling all around the place. I think now he's somewhere out in New Jersey. But you know, the blogging world is so amazing. You can just be anywhere, and
Oh,
yeah, and you know, same with you. I learn about your you know, offline businesses and activities as well. Learned so much through the Donna Merrill Tribe, and now you're translating that to online and video sorry, live video topics online, which is absolutely phenomenal. Which is why I'm so excited that we're talking about what we're talking about today.
oh yeah. You know, we have to be on the cutting edge. If we're not on the cutting edge, then we lose. You know, you know, once, and this is the time. This is the time to do live stuff, and this is the time to be on the cutting edge of, you know, selling our stuff and the whole bit. Glenn Shepard says, Samir, Chris and oh, I lost him.
Yeah, he's
Always right.
yeah, it went a bit fast on the screen. I saw his comment.
It
It
went
was about
faster.
Harold and me, and then about the fact that that Donna and Ryan are always on the top.
Yes.
But it went very fast. I'm just
Yeah, it went
repeating out of
fast.
memory because I can't see it right now here either. Hey,
And
hey
Chris
Donna,
said,
but
Chris said,
you
Donna
called.
rocks.
Yes, she does. Hey, Marcus, good to have you here. Awesome stuff. Donna, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Yeah, so here's what, so I mean, obviously you wanted me to, you want to ask me a few things about live stream profits, but I want to ask you this. You know, you're a blogger and you're the celebrity blogger and the whole world knows you and stuff. And then comes live video and things, something like live stream profit, but you know, the live stream mega trend. For not just for your friends, but also for mine who are chiming in. Um, I'd love to know your thoughts about what you are doing, and just share about what you are doing, about how you bring these two worlds of the blog on the one hand, and these awesome live videos that you're doing. How you fuse them together. You mind
Oh
talking to
yeah.
us about that?
No, not at all. You know, a blog is very stagnant. You know, most people don't read the whole blog. Let's face it, they go through it if it's too long. And sometimes they do read it. And I always give little takeaway so they could, you know, my thing is make it very simple, make it very
Yes.
simple for people to do. Give them one thing they could take away and use. You know, that's my job with my blog. But with the live stream, I can reinforce my blog. You know, I could say if I'm writing about this, say I could, you know, do a live stream about this, like we're doing now, and then
Right.
I wrote a blog about it. But I could also, you know, like on a blog, it's like the 80-20 rule. You don't want to sell 80% of the time. You want to sell 20% of the time. But
Exactly.
on a live stream, you can talk about something and talk about your latest course. You know, you can talk
Yes.
about whatever, because I do products. I'm a product creator. So if I want
Yes.
to say product A, you know, I'm talking about, I'm talking about something valuable. I'm doing
Right.
something in 10 minutes. And I said, if you want to know more, you can pick up my blah, blah, blah. You know, so that's where it really has the power. That's where I see it has the power to do. And not only
Awesome.
that,
Yeah.
to extend myself to more people, to new customers and clients, and
Right.
and I feel like that. I know. I always say I feel, because I'm intuitive. So I know it here.
Yes.
I know it here. I know it in my heart because I am an intuitive. But intuitively, I know that this is a huge breakthrough, and
Yes.
this is where I need to be, and many people need to be, and I want to teach them how to do it because, I see the internet and marketing as like a pie, a whole big pie, right? There's a billion
Right.
people in the pie, and all we need
Yes.
is a little tiny slice of it, you know,
Right. Oh, sorry.
to
Yeah.
to support ourselves, and that's what I want to teach people. That's my main goal.
It's main goal. Awesome stuff. Yeah. So I feel really reinforced in my in the strategy that I had when I put live stream profits together, because I blog as well. I mean, not as avidly as you do, and by no means is my outreach anywhere close to yours. But and I've learned so much from you. But I said, if I'm a blogger, and if I'm one of Donna Merrill's tribe, and I'm following, and I'm having a blog of my own as well, then to augment this with live video is a perfect strategy. So I built a lot of those aspects also into live stream profits when I was putting the program
Mm-hmm.
together, and right in the basic version it's covered. Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing product. I love it. Again, you sent it to me a little while ago, and I went through it very quickly because it's a long product. You get a lot of bang for the buck here. You're crazy if you don't buy it, because not only that, but it gives me, I don't know, it reinforces a lot of like maybe little fears I had or whatever. Even live stream. I mean, I'm not, I get nervous before I get online. I get really nervous. But once I start talking, that's it. But I do feel that there's a lot of things that says, yeah, I can do this because I'm very bad one to sell. I'm telling you, I'm not a good marketer. I am not, because I just give things to people. So I have to remember. But this gave me a lot of confidence also with that part. It's like,
Right.
I'm worth X amount of money, an hour. And I know that because I do charge people X amount of money an hour. But it's
Right.
very hard for me to do that. But this gave me confidence to say, yeah, that's how much I cost. You don't like it? Well, sorry, but I have something else for you that's cheaper if you like.
Yes, exactly. But I mean, there's a value that's attached to the time that you're providing. So one should not look at the numbers there, but one should look at the value. And I'd always see such an interaction, with somebody like yourselves as always an investment into whatever I'm doing. So I love that you're saying that you felt reinforced and felt encouraged by what you saw, and yes, I did pack a lot of content into live stream profit. So in the basic version alone, there are 14 modules and almost 50 lessons, video lessons, and these are bite-sized lessons. And they're such, because I mean we all lead busy lives, we don't have time to watch 1 hour long videos or
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. So I've kept it between 7 to 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, if the max, yeah. Especially in the beginning stage, and the idea is to have a quick summary about what the topic is, also have action items, and then go ahead and implement. Yes, so there is. Yes, in the basic version alone, interestingly, somebody was asking me how many hours of video is there in there. So I put a list together with one of my co-trainers, and we came to 6 hours of video in the basic level alone.
I thought it was 7.
Yeah.
6 or 7.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
it's
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. So,
I was
yeah,
this is
exactly.
long,
So, so, so
but I like the way you did it because you get bite-sized things. Because when we learn something, if we're sitting there for more than 50 minutes, it never happens. Okay, it doesn't happen. We don't, we
No.
our brain stops at 15 minutes. When you do 10 minutes, when you do 15 minutes, then we could take that and we could use that and then apply it or think about it, let our brains absorb, maybe write notes, write a little note to ourselves. I like to do that. When I learn something, I write a little note and on a piece of paper. I use paper, the old-fashioned paper and a pencil. I
Right.
write down. I write down things, but this is what I do. So then I have it all together. And so
Altogether, yes.
I like the way formatted this. It's really great.
Yeah, it builds upon the levels. I got a question coming in from one of my friends, Nikhil Khanna, and he asked, when you're marketing a specific product or service, how do you target the right audience or set of clients? Donna, do you want to take this? Because I mean, I can talk to Nikhil at any time. So
I target
how do you go about doing it?
I use Facebook a lot
Yes.
because I'm very used to it. I target it. I do friends of friends, and I promote it. I spent $5, and then I use a targeting depending on what the subject is. I get the sex, the age. I get, depending what it is. I go down a list. I make an avatar. Okay, this is what I do, and an avatar is a little person. So I write a big long list of what this person needs to know. Okay. And then then I have a little avatar there and I put it on my desktop and I write to it. Okay. And then that's how I publish it. This is how I target people. I do retargeting also, which is a hell of a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's awesome. Yeah.
retarget it. And people are like, why do I see this woman all over the place? But being all over the place. I mean, if someone presses yes, I know they're interested, so you retarget them. So that's what I do.
Awesome, awesome. I hope that answers your question, Nikhil. I use a very similar strategy as well, and combining this with what Chris is writing on live broadcast. You can share valuable tips and information, and the difference with live versus a blog is that others can see the passion you have. That's very true. Yeah, you can see, you can actually see it in real time as well, even if it's a pre-recorded.
Oh yeah.
Session that's being broadcast as live, which is also a possibility, great way of leverage. And I talk about this leverage in live stream profits as well. It's one can see your interaction, real time, and that's a great thing. So that's really valuable information. You're welcome, Nikhil. Yes. So Nikhil is
You're
thanking you and
welcome.
me for this. Yeah. So Donna, it's
You're
so
welcome.
awesome that you're sharing your insights. Not just for your followers, but my friends as well here.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to another life, but it's a wonderful thing, and I think in real time people get to see you and get to know you. When it's too polished, when things are polished, and it doesn't really work, because you can't really see the person. They have like a mask on. But when you do it
Yes.
real time and you make mistakes and you laugh about it or whatever, it's great. And I've also seen on the other end, the negative end, some live streaming where everybody's talking about money, 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 money. You can make this, you can make money. I made money. This is what I made. This is how much I sold. I make so much money. Look at my car. Look at this. Look at that. And immediately you're like,
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
because no
No.
one can replicate that. The big car and big houses, those days are over.
Yeah.
That was like, what, 10 years ago. But people still
Yeah.
do that, and then you start feeling, but if you're just you and you're just relaxed and you're there and you're talking, people are going to like you. People are going to,
Yes.
and it comes down to that know, like, and trust, which is so true.
Exactly. Yes. Be really authentic and just be out there, and without any flashy things and all that. Um, One can show them off once in a while, but I mean, one doesn't need to.
They
Yes.
don't have to say,
Would
I got this because I am so great. And, and you can replicate it too. It doesn't work.
Absolutely. Tony Sims is joining. Hey, Tony, good to have you
Hey, Tony.
here. Tony Sims is another awesome guy. He gate crashed into our party yesterday just a little bit.
He was the one,
That
I was
was
going to
awesome.
say,
That was
he's the
fun.
one that
He's awesome. Yeah, you need to get to know Tony. Tony's great. Tony and Tanya, they're awesome. They're really good. I just had a comment coming in from the main man, Mr. Rob Reese. And I actually can't read it anymore, neither on my computer nor on the screen. I really can't read it, but hopefully I will be able to. The computer is the computer, I think, updates the desktop updates slightly slower than live stream profit live video does over here. So yeah, so that's what's happening. So what I did then is, if I may share, as far as live stream profits is concerned, so I put the basic training module together. But then I said, many people will, even if it's a long module, one can, or long training level, one goes through it really fast. Yeah. So what looks to be really big and overwhelming, given the fact that it's broken down into bite-sized pieces and clear action topics, one goes through it really fast and progresses, very fast through it. So I said, even when one invests in this, it might seem quite a bit, but one's going to go through it really fast. So then I put together what's the pro level training. So once you've gone through the basic level training where you learn the groundwork, how to do a live video using a mobile phone or even a desktop computer, how to do things like screen share, exactly what you're doing now, Donna, and there are many other awesome things that one can do with live video. After one's learned that, one's learned the strategies, one has that, then one needs to go to the next level, which is pro. And because this is about monetization as well, how does one convert leads to customers, and paying customers, is what one builds upon. A very cool presenter and a very successful entrepreneur has done that module upon my request. You need to find out who that is. It's a surprise. You need to go to the page and check out who that is. I'm not going to reveal it in this one. Let that be a little surprise. It's public. It's public domain information because we launched at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Eastern. But one does need to check that out, and he shares his strategies about how he's converted leads to customers and generated thousands of dollars just doing a few simple tweaks. So that's shared in that lesson, and obviously also how to leverage pre-recorded videos and how exactly to do that so that you create stuff once. And can use it over and over again. And after I got, yeah, sorry. Mm-hmm.
It's important because we all need to do that. We all need to save time and do that.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, Daniel, I saw Daniel join. And you know what? I actually, I just wanted to talk about something, and Nikhil, bring something up which leads perfectly into something that I want to share. With your kind permission, Donna, may I share what's after pro? And that is live stream profits domination. And domination is like the rare air stuff. Yeah, so this is where, after you've gone through the basic level training and the pro level training, this is where one goes into rare air stuff. So like doing ultra cool videos with moving backgrounds, so nothing is static or whatever, really video backgrounds behind you, and you're blended into that. How one does that, it's a super cool trick to do it. And you don't even need to take a second mortgage, to be able to do such videos, or or build $1 million studio or rent one out. You can do it at with a few little tweaks in the comfort of your den or living room or wherever you are, and I share that.
I
And
need
then
that.
also yeah, that's going to
I
be
need
awesome.
that.
And then also, once we've learned how to convert leads to customers, then to create out of those customers to convert them to clients, and having really long-term, mutually beneficial, very profitable relationships, with your clients. So that's what's talked about as well, and things like the art of selling without selling, and this is where I bring in a lot of my corporate background into it. So you really don't need to sell at times, even though you have a great product. You can sell without doing or pushing the sell.
Yes.
The buy that comes to you. So and there's a cool way of doing that, and I
Ooh.
share that, and the awesome topic of webinars, which is what Nikhil was asking.
He was asking, yeah, the difference between this and webinars. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, because I just keep talking all day long. So to answer his question, I took all this big route and talked about domination. Now I'm answering Nikhil's question. I hope you're still awake, Nikhil, and you haven't fallen asleep or something. Yeah, he's liking it, so he's still around. Okay, Nikhil, thanks, awesome. So webinars. What are webinars? What are webinars at the end of the day? Seminars in a web context, and we all know as online entrepreneurs and even as offline entrepreneurs that webinars are really profitable and really convert really well if you do them the right way. And at the end of the day, webinars are live videos as well. Yeah. So this fits perfectly into a much higher progression of live stream profits, which is why the biggest module in the domination level training is dedicated to purely to webinars, how to do webinars, how to get them right, what platforms are the good ones, what you need to know and think about. How do you attract people to webinars? How do you get people to come back to your webinars once they have been there? Do you charge them for it, or is it free? And this depends a lot on the niche. And I share all that in the domination level. Yeah. So all in all, almost 12 hours of video training. Yeah. Thanks, Nikhil. Yeah, I
That's
think it's
awesome.
awesome as well.
That is awesome. Did you see? Wait, I can't see. There was a
Yeah,
question
I was
here
just trying to
by
read
Tony. You see what
Tony.
Tony
Yeah,
said?
I can't read it.
I
I'm just
found
going
it.
back to it because yeah. Go ahead. Why don't you read Tony's comment?
Okay, he says, I found that wait a minute. I looked back at my first live streams from about 6 months ago, and they were so wooden and serious, doing them almost daily, and that's what I see. You gotta hang out with us and laugh. Oh God. Yeah, because sometimes it can be too serious. I was in back a while ago. I was doing a lot of live. Okay, my mind. The Twitter thing. The live. I can't think of the word. I was doing a lot of live, and there was this one guy, and he just said, "Good morning." Now he was in his bathroom. Okay, he was in because you see the shower.
Are you
curtain.
serious?
I swear to God, he was in his bathroom, and he was very serious. Now I don't know if he did this as a dry joke or what, but you see this the shower curtains behind him, and he would sit there and talk about all these things. It went on and on and on. You wanted to pull the hair, just like I couldn't watch him anymore because it was too focused. It was too, you have to be loose, and you have to know what you're doing. You want to sell. You want, you want people to come to you. You want, you want to make friends. You want them to, get to know you. But this guy and he had good information. It was just the way he was doing it with the shower curtain behind him. I used to laugh.
That's a bit.
serious. I don't know.
What was that? Was that on Periscope? Because Chris writes about Periscope. Was that on Periscope,
Periscope,
Chris?
that's what it is.
Yes,
Periscope.
that's exactly right. Yeah.
I couldn't think of the word. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes
Periscope.
Periscope. And I do that on and off, you know, but I find that there's a lot of trolls lately on Periscope. So, you know,
Oh
you
my
see
gosh. Okay.
something and I'm like, you're distracting me, you know, and I don't answer
Yeah.
them. It's just
Yeah.
that it's
Yeah.
a distraction because like you're looking at something and you want to answer someone and, you know, it's just like
Yeah.
trolls. So I kind of just stuck to Facebook for a while.
Right. So Periscope is actually it's a really interesting, very powerful platform as well. And they're one of the guys who really pioneered the whole social media live video piece as well to give it a great outreach. It's turned unfortunately slightly into this kind of trollish stuff, unfortunately, but done the right way and connecting with the right people. Periscope
Mm-hmm.
has got awesome outreach. And you can
Yes.
really get your message across really well. By the way, you'll be interested to know, and it's great that you bring it up. And this is so great, Donna. We're just talking here, and then I'm coming to things that I wanted to share over here. In live stream profits, so live stream profits mainly focuses on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, so these are the main things, but not only. And I know that Facebook and YouTube, if you are live on Facebook and YouTube, your outreach is around 2 billion people. If you are, that's what the platform outreach cumulatively is, and combined even further. Now, so what happens is that when you do that, you get a lot of outreach, but there are also Periscope, Instagram, and videos on Snapchat, yeah, which is a pretty untapped kind of market. So, and I cover this in live stream profits as well. This we cover that in the
Yes.
bonus module, in number in the basic training level. So it's very comprehensive, and done the right way, one can even have a great outreach on Periscope. When I got onto
Oh, yeah.
Periscope, I figured that I needed to have a thick skin, because all these crazy comments were coming, and I said, "Oh my gosh, guys! I mean, come on! I mean, let's keep this real and all that kind of stuff." But then I started doing it the right way, which is what we also
Yes.
share in live stream profits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you taking a look at that, and then you can really do it the right way, and even increase your outreach even further. Instagram stories, the same way, different
Instagram.
paradigm. Yeah, Instagram stories, a different paradigm to Facebook, different audience group as well, but very much possible to have great outreach over there as well. I'm so excited about this. Hey Ash, good to have you join, my friend. Ash is joining us
Ah,
from Canada.
oh
Yeah.
boy. One of my favorite
So to all
places.
my
I think I'm going to end up there.
yeah.
Yeah,
So to
because
all
I
my
moved. I
to
went
all of
from New York. I went from New York
you.
to the beaches of Maine. I live on the beach in Maine. And now all I have to do is just cross the border and I'll be in Canada.
Oh, awesome,
I love
awesome.
Canada. Love Canada.
Canada is great. Yeah, Canada is great.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. So, for everybody who's joining, who are my friends, I've been kindly asked by Donna to share the screen with her in her live video here. Donna is a huge celebrity and a big blogger. And Donna Merrill Tribe, and she's very modest about it, very humble. I know, you can go on about that all day long, but what the truth is the truth, and my friends need to know that. So who I'm sharing the screen, who I have the honor of sharing the screen with, and we're talking about my newly launched product, which launched at 10 a.m. Almost 2 hours back, which is Live Stream Profits. Which is the most awesome and comprehensive training program that teaches you how to monetize live videos, even if you're complete Newbie.
Exactly.
That's it.
And I say, get on it. If you're a newbie, and even if you're scared to get in front of the camera, you won't be after the first module. Okay, you won't be. You'll just get, Samira has just got you right there and say, just do it, and you feel the power. And you'll just do it. I mean, what can go wrong? You say something stupid? I do. I say something stupid all the time. And that's why people like me. I'll forget something, but it's all about honesty and integrity. And if you have that, you're gonna win. You're gonna win, and it's just gonna be great. And it's gonna be great to meet people and to connect with one another. And that's another one of the perks I like, is to be able to talk to people all over the world. And I mean, I would never be able to do this without the internet. No one would. But we're
Sure.
coming together here. We're coming together, and we're working together, and we're helping one another, and it's a wonderful thing. It really is a wonderful thing at the end of the day.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Yes, thanks very much, Nikhil. Yes, I much appreciate your feedback. Hey, Donna, are you going to be sharing a link with your with your followers and also my friends here on this post, so that they can go and check out your page and bonuses?
It's going to be on my page. My link I sent. My link I was already out on my email. David, where? I'll put a link right underneath here, because I have bonuses here. I have a 30-day bonus that I can help you guys with. David knows. He's running around on the side because I forget. I'm like, get this. Gotta see us this morning. It's like 10 o'clock. We're going live. I gotta tell everybody, It's like, and then we made a bonus, together, and we're like, hey, let's put in a little bonus here, because I know a lot of people, when they buy something from me, I like to help them with it. So whether it's my product or your product or whatever it is, I like to give a bonus. I like to do a challenge. I like to say, hey, you can contact me. I'll send you emails every day, and then if you have a question, email me. I will answer you within 24 hours. Because maybe I'm at the beach and I don't want to come back to the house. So, give me 24 hours. But usually it's really quick. But usually it is, because the weather's getting a little cold for me to stay on the beach. That's why I walk. But and lay down. But we do have bonus, and I'll put it underneath this video so people could see it.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, so yeah, do put a link. Yes, I just saw Tony mentioning, why would I buy such a cheap product? Would it not be skimming on the surface? This is such a super typical Tony Sims line.
Because, Tony, it's the first wonderful part of an amazing adventure.
And because Tony's bringing this up for great reason. I'll just say one more thing, and I know you might be wanting to wrap this up, but I'll just say this. The front end's at $9.95. Yeah, so I sent it for a review, and I got a message back from someone who was reviewing it, and she goes, what are you going to charge for this? What's the price point? Because it looks pretty odd. So I said $9.95. So she goes, oh, $995 is actually a pretty fair price for this. I said no. I'm blessed with success. It's really this is not about the money part of it. This is $9.95, and the reason why this is cheap at a very low price point is because of the fact that the price should never be an excuse for entrepreneurs who are just getting into the game or struggling. Never. That should never be an excuse. Just get into the game. Just go through the training. And because all of us struggled at some point of time, right? And we didn't know what to invest in, what not. So that should never be anything that is holding us back. So Donna, with that said, I'll let you have the last words of what do you want to say?
I put a link underneath here to my blog where you can get all the bonuses and the stuff that I'm offering, because I have to offer a bonus and I have to be there to whoever buys this product from me will also get a lot of support from me and David. David, he's very
Yes.
technical. Nah, I'm the big mouth. I'm the creative person, but David is technical. He's calm. He's wonderful. So together, you get two. You get two for one.
Yes, yes. It's awesome to, and really, I know didn't want to say anything more, but this bonus that you're offering, the 30-day challenge, this is so awesome and congruent. This is just fantastic. Just for this bonus alone, the whole symbolic price is it's no brainer. Yeah, it's really a no brainer. So anybody watching, click Donna's link. Sorry.
I want to see, like you, I want to see, I'm blessed with success too. And like you, I wanted to see people get on it and not be afraid and say, oh, I'm here all alone with this $9.95 product. And now what do I do? Here I am. I'm going to help you. I'm going to go through this with you. I'm going to be there to answer your questions. Even the most stupidest question, please, please, please email me, because sometimes we have the silliest question. And you're afraid to email. There's no silly questions. There's no stupid questions. There's just questions. I will
Not
help
at all,
you.
no. Yes.
So there you go.
Awesome stuff. Great, Donna.
So this
It was
is awesome. I am so happy. I am so grateful, Samir, that we are doing this together and you reached out to me. I am so honored. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Great stuff. So anybody watching this, click Donna's link, follow her guidance, her blog, and grab live stream profits. And we'll see you on the inside.
Okay. See ya. Bye
Great
now.
stuff. Donna, have a good one. Bye.